It started 3 days after Mark's funeral. My phone rang, displaying his name, his picture smiling up at me. My heart hammered against my ribs. I answered, my hand trembling. "Mark," I whispered. A crackle of static, then his voice, clear as day. "Sarah, it's me." I sank onto the floor, tears streaming down my face. It couldn't be real. It was a cruel prank. Or maybe I was finally losing my mind to grief. But it was his voice. The way he paused. The slight lisp he'd always had. He called every day, at the same time, just after sunset. We'd talk about small things, like we used to. What I'd eaten for dinner. How the dog was. It felt so real, so comforting, that I started to ignore the impossibility of it all. I needed to hear his voice. One evening, the tone shifted. "Sarah," he said, his voice urgent, strained. "You need to be careful." A chill crept up my spine. "What do you mean, Mark? Careful of what?" He hesitated. "I can't see everything clearly from here. But something is coming for you. Something bad. It's close." My blood ran cold. The Coles had been my comfort, my secret solace. Now they were a source of terror. "Mark, you're scaring me. What are you talking about?" The line was filled with a strange, windy static. "It's coming tonight," he whispered, his voice fading. "It's going to happen just like it happened to me. The brakes? Check the brakes, Sarah." And then the line went dead. I sat in the dark, clutching the phone. The brakes? His accident. The police said his brakes had failed on that rainy night. Panic seized me. I scrambled for my car keys, intending to run, to go anywhere but my home. As I fumbled with the lock on my front door, I heard a noise from the garage, a faint rhythmic scraping sound. My heart stopped. I backed away from the door, my eyes wide with terror. The scraping grew louder, closer. It wasn't in the garage anymore. It was coming from inside the house. It was coming from upstairs. I backed into the living room, my breath caught in my throat. The scraping sound was dragging, slow and heavy, descending the staircase. A shadow fell across the hallway. I couldn't scream. I was paralyzed. The phone in my hand vibrated, lighting up the dark room. It was Mark. I answered, tears of pure fear blurring my vision. "Mark, help me. Someone's in the house." His voice came through, but it was different. It was calm, filled with a deep, sorrowful pity. "Oh, Sarah," he said softly, "I'm not warning you about something that's going to happen." The scraping stopped right outside the living room door. I was trying to help you understand what already happened. A figure appeared in the doorway, silhouetted against the hall light. It was me, soaked to the bone, clothes torn, with the same vacant, lifeless eyes I'd seen in the morgue 3 days ago. My own eyes. "Sarah," Mark's voice echoed from the phone. A final, heartbreaking whisper. "The car crash. It wasn't just me. You were there too. You died with me. You just haven't accepted it yet." The me in the doorway took a shambling step forward, and I finally understood. The calls weren't from the dead to the living. They were from one side of the grave to the other. Thanks for watching. If stories like this give you the chills, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay safe out there.